Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Max English Podcast, the place where you learn real English slowly, clearly, and confidently. I'm Max, and today's episode is all about a challenge many learners face: how to speak English when you don't have a partner. This episode is for upper intermediate learners, those of you who can already communicate in English but want to move to the next level of fluency, independence, and confidence. So let's start with a common misconception. Many learners believe that to speak English well, you must have a partner. You might think, if only I had a native speaker to talk to, I'd finally become fluent. It sounds logical, right? But here's the truth: that belief is a misconception, a wrong idea. You don't need another person to practice English every day. You can build fluency on your own. And sometimes it's even more effective. When you practice alone, you control everything: the speed, the topic, the time, the focus. You're not waiting for anyone, you become your own teacher. Now, why traditional methods don't work for everyone? Maybe you've been in a big class with 20 students and only spoke for 2 minutes. Maybe you had a friendly partner who never corrected your mistakes. Maybe you practice online but only once in a while. These methods are okay, but they don't give you repetition. And repetition is the key to fluency. You become fluent when you speak every day, again and again, until the words feel natural. So, what is the alternative? Self directed practice. The solution is something called self directed practice. That means you take control, you decide what, when, and how to practice. One of the best tools I recommend is inner conversation method. And it simply means talking to yourself out loud. When you're cooking breakfast, don't just stay silent, describe what you're doing. Like, I'm cracking the eggs, the pan is heating up, I think I'll add some cheese. You're turning your thoughts into English. You're narrating your life. You become the storyteller of your day. You can also respond to content. When you watch a YouTube video or a short news clip, don't just listen. Talk back. Say your opinion out loud. Like, I don't agree with that. Or, from my point of view, it's more complicated. Now, you're training your brain to respond fast, just like a real conversation. Another great technique is self dialogue. Play both sides of the conversation. It may feel funny at first, but it's really powerful. Pretend you're explaining a movie to a friend. For example, so the main character wants to escape the city, but he doesn't have enough money. That's real speaking practice. No partner needed. And today, technology makes this even easier. You can talk to AI tools like ChatGPT anytime, anywhere, even at midnight. You can practice ordering food, booking a hotel, having a real dialogue. Many apps now track your progress and tell you exactly what to improve. That means you're always practicing the right things, not wasting time on what you already know. Now, let's create your daily fluency plan, your blueprint. It doesn't have to be complicated. Even 15 minutes a day of focused practice can transform your fluency. Think of it like going to the gym. You don't get as strong from one big workout, you get as strong from small, regular training. So here is a simple routine. Morning, narrate your actions. For example, I'm cooking coffee, I'm getting dressed. Afternoon, listen to a short video or podcast, then give your opinion out loud. Evening, do a short self dialogue, tell a story of your day. That's 3 speaking moments every single day, and you didn't even need a partner once. So here's the secret: record yourself once a week. At first, you'll hear mistakes, but after a few weeks, you'll hear clear progress. This will keep you motivated because you'll hear yourself improving. Also, fluency doesn't happen in a one big step. It's like building a house, brick by brick, word by word, sentence by sentence. If you keep showing up every day, even for a few minutes, you build something strong and permanent. So let's come back to the big question: do you really need a partner to speak English every day? The answer is no. You can unlock fluency on your own with the inner conversation method, self dialogue, and daily narration. Use tools like ChatGPT, stay consistent, and keep your vision clear. Every time you speak out loud, you're training your fluency muscle. You don't need permission, you don't need a partner. You already have everything you need: yourself. So, right after this episode, speak out loud. Summarize what you learned, describe what you're doing, start your solo fluency journey right now. Because the best speaking partner you'll ever have is you. Thank you, my friends, for joining me today on the Max English Podcast. I'm Max, and remember, speak daily, think in English, and keep growing. See you in the next episode. Bye for now.